Guys, we've been having so much fun creating some wonderful desserts for you. We hope you're trying some. We are literally now the weekend before Christmas, and I have another cake artist, a lady that I like a lot. Her cakes are divine. Her name is Swastika.
Hello.
Swastika, I just love saying.
I know you love saying my name.
It comes out of my mouth.
Rolls out of your tongue.
My tongue.
Yes.
So well, you know. Her name is Swastika, and she's of Safran Patisserie.
Yes, it is.
And Swastika really is showing us this morning how to do macarons. It's macarons.
Macaroons.
It's macarons. I just kind of
add a little extra pizzazz to it.
No, because Swastika has to be macarons. That just sounds.
Of course,
that just sounds right.
A
together.
little extra, yes.
Swastika macarons,
yes.
but it's macaroons. Is there a difference? Because I've heard it pronounced both ways.
There's one made with coconuts and egg whites.
Right.
That is spelled with 2 O's. There's this one, macaroons, with 1 O in it. This is made with egg whites, icing sugar, almond flour, and regular sugar that we add.
Right.
So we could start going through the process of how to make it.
So we're showing you how to do macarons this morning, and
yes.
it's sometimes I think when people see things like that,
oh, they get intimidated.
They say, no, I will buy that. I will order that from a Swasti.
No problem.
Which you can, but you can try it at home as well.
Yes,
you can try it.
At home.
Let's
so here we have some egg whites. We're gonna put it in the mixer. Start mixing on, let's say, about medium speed.
Right.
We're gonna let it whip until it starts to get a little bit foamy. Then we're gonna add these egg whites in 3 parts.
Right.
Sugar in 3 parts. While this is mixing, here I have some icing sugar and I have some almond flour. Almond flour is something that it's a little bit hard to find sometimes. It's a little bit expensive. What I tend to do for myself, I use studded almonds or sliced almonds.
So you're using Regal almonds.
Regal almonds.
And you
I put it in the food processor for a few, and I got to that.
And you got this?
I got that. What I do if I want
it,
it,
almond flour
it's like almond flour. What I do if I want it a little bit finer, I would sift it, and then the little bigger grains, I'll put it back in the food processor for a little bit, get it that fine.
So Regal sliced almonds, and you can grind
make
it
my
up
almond
and
flour.
get your own almond flour.
Yes, that's a question I get a lot. Where do I get almond flour?
Yeah.
How do I make almond flour? It's so easy to just make it, put it in the fridge, buy a batch of almonds, make it, put it in the fridge, use it whenever I need.
And flavor your desserts.
Flavor your dessert. So here we almost,
peaks?
not white peaks, it's a little bit soft still.
Right.
So now we're going to add this into 3 parts of icing, granulated sugar.
Normal
White sugar, yeah.
Why 3 parts?
Just so that you don't add all at once. It will be a little bit overwhelming if you add all together.
Right.
So we just add it in little bits until all is incorporated. Yeah. Last bit. Then we let this whip until firm peaks.
Until you get
firm peaks. Yeah. So we let it go for a little bit. We add color. When this is almost medium peaks, we can add color here.
Right. How are you adding color?
We add a few drops of the gel color in it, into the egg whites. I try not to add it to the end. When you add it to the end, you add a little bit extra liquid to it, and you don't really want that. It can make your macaroons flop
Add your color to the mixer.
Add your color to the mixer.
You ready?
So we just add about 3 or 4 drops of color. You can add more. Use gel color, not liquid color.
Gel color.
Gel color. We will add a few drops. If you want it darker, you can make it darker. Right, so the color is fine inside it.
Yeah.
This would be almost to firm peaks. So we're locked in.
Go ahead.
Right, see.
Perfect firm peaks. Lovely avocado color. So you can get these gel
in the groceries.
Yeah,
recently I saw them in the grocery. This is a little soft. I would let this go a little bit more.
Right.
Because it's still a little bit soft. Maybe like a minute.
I'm seeing it starting to get peaky.
Peaky, yeah.
But it needs to be a little more firm.
Peaky.
Firm peaky.
Yes. So then here in this bowl, I have my almond flour and icing sugar, Regal icing sugar, of course.
Right.
In here, sifted together. Then now we're going to add this, I would say, in about 3 parts. There's nothing special about the number 3, but in 3 parts.
But in 3 parts. You just like the number 3.
Yeah. So we're going to do cut and fold in a little way.
Cut and fold.
To incorporate this in here. You can add some.
I can add some more for you?
Yeah. Add about half. Perfect.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hire you as my new sous chef.
I can cut, pour, and look for peaks. Cut, pour, and look for peaks. That's what I do best.
Perfect. So let's add the other bit. Good. Then you keep folding until
So this
this
icing
is
sugar
incorporated.
would do what to the macarons?
It gives it a little bit of sweetness to it. Always need a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of pizzazz, you know. Righty. Then after this is fully incorporated, we get this.
Okay.
Yeah? So here, after this is everything incorporated, what we're gonna do here is kind of beat it a little bit to let some of the air out, like this.
So you want to rough it up a little bit there?
Yeah.
Just trying to use terminologies that my home cooks would understand. Rough them up a little bit, let the air come out. And
Right.
then, you see the difference in the texture. I mean, if you look
So
at,
then when we
if you look at
pour
this,
this,
yeah.
that didn't have any roughing up to it. Perfect. Now we have our icing bag.
And this is now ready to form
To pipe.
To pipe into macarons.
Macarons, yes.
And those ingredients weren't difficult.
Nope.
In terms of, no.
Not hard to find, not difficult.
Yeah.
It really is super easy.
Great thing about it, guys, as I said, I always say on the show, check trindycooks.com because Swasti puts this
Recipe,
recipe on our website and you can try this recipe at home.
So this is our
And that's
mixture.
it. I always said, and these guys have been telling us how easy it is to get these fancy pipes.
Oh, for sure.
Once you practice, I mean, I have not been practicing, so I will allow Swasti to do it. But once you practice, you will get it.
So
well.
here, I tend to make a little bag so it's easier to hold.
Right.
We're gonna pipe, following this circle.
Right, and you have a measurement.
Yes.
All
It
those come
helps
out exactly the same.
so much.
Wow.
You wanna try one?
Wow.
And we pipe them out.
Wow. I don't go so fast though. No. Wow.
Give it a go. Hold it straight.
Hold it straight.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Make it do. No, one straight pipe.
One straight pipe.
One straight pipe.
One straight pipe.
Yes.
One straight pipe.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
one
fine.
straight,
That's
but
fine.
yeah,
I
I'll
can
practice.
show you back. Practice. Down.
So my own fruit out of the
That's fine.
that's fine.
We'll call that something else.
Yeah, that's not a macaron.
We'll call that Joe. So this is what we have.
So
And this is done piping.
Right.
We're gonna make a little bit of noise. We're gonna tap the tray. This is my favorite part. If you're angry a little bit, you get it out in
It's
this.
like Joel did not do this properly. He did not.
Bang it out. So you get it to spread a little
Right.
bit more and you get them even. All of these little peaks come out.
Right.
Put this aside to set for 30 minutes. So that
30
when you
minutes.
touch, like if you touch it now, you'll see it sticks to your finger. Give it about 30 minutes and it will form a nice little film on top. So that when you touch, you'll see your finger comes out clean. That's when you know it's ready to go bake. Stick it in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes at 300 degrees. Let it bake. You'll see them rise a little bit and you'll get nice little feet underneath if you look at them. Oh, so gorgeous.
Yeah, let me see, make sure we see that. So that you want this little.
You want this little feet underneath.
What do you call it? A feet?
Feet.
F. double
E-E-T.
T?
Yeah, feet.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
these.
This is feet, guys. Swasti said it's feet. This is feet.
Right.
Yeah.
So then, when they're done baking, you let it cool for a few.
Right.
And then we're going to pipe them and fill on the inside. So now we have some custard powder, which I use the Regal custard powder. It's so delicious. I didn't add any flavor into this because that has vanilla in it. Already comes with flavor and has color in it, so it gives it a nice little pretty color.
And the recipe to make this is on, is it?
I am
Not
not
sure, but
sure,
no, it's
but
simple.
yeah,
It's
it's
simple.
pretty
It's pretty
simple.
simple.
Milk, custard powder, sugar.
Pretty simple.
That's it. So we're gonna pipe.
Let's just bring it here. I want to see your piping skills at
Oh,
show.
sure.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pipe a little circle like this because I want a filling on the inside. It's Christmas time and I love sorrel, so we're gonna add a filling on the inside.
Can I also ask, because I'm seeing different colors, and just as how you would have done the avocado, you would have done different colors. Different colors.
Yeah, any color you
Any
want.
color
Yeah.
you're feeling at the time.
Some colors like red, brown tend to take a little bit more color,
Right.
but that's why we add it in here as opposed to in the end, to the end.
Important tip.
Yeah. So we add the custard going around. And then on the inside, I'm going to add some yummy sorrel jelly on it. And then we just sandwich them like this together. So we get these gorgeous
because these that you would have here set and baked.
Right.
How did you get the sandwich?
You use 2 pieces. So two pieces make one cookie.
Got that.
Yeah,
Got that.
yeah.
Got that.
Sorry.
Layman question.
That's
layman
fine,
question.
that's
yeah,
fine.
right. Layman question.
So we get one perfect looking cookie. Macarons. Made by me.
Oh my goodness. If you want to try the recipe, it's on our website, trinicooks.com.
Yes.
If not, guys, this lady takes orders. Can I try
Sure.
And I'm supposed you put all this wonderful, lovely little
Yes, I did
bowls.
royal icing. A little decoration with royal icing on top. Then I use a little bit of gold on top just to make it a little bit more festive. Yeah. Christmas.
Challenge yourself this holiday.
Yes.
Yeah, Christmas is literally around the corner. It's right here upon us. This is a nice dessert. Very simple. It wasn't that difficult.
Very simple.
Wasn't that difficult. Thank you, my dear.
You're most welcome.
Check out it's Safran Patisserie, Patisserie, and you get all her stuff. She does fantastic cakes. Check out online and place your orders. And if not, guys, try this at home. This one is a good one. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Brought to you by Regal products, the Regal Touch Christmas desserts, guys. We've been showing you a host of stuff. Hope you get the chance with all the bacchanal for the holidays to try some wonderful desserts this Christmas. We're coming back. We're continuing here on A Cup of Joe. Macarons.